Pi, Trante Washte na Pechuza Pie, Mishaila Amaka Pie, Damakota, Desi Sipuan, Kawapetuan Oyate, Ampetu Gde, Dakota Makoche Mkifi. Hello, my relatives. I welcome you with a good heart. My name is Mishaila. I am Dakota, the Sisitan Wapitan Oyate. I work for Lower Phalen Creek Project, and today we are on Dakota land at the Bruce Vento Nature Sanctuary. Me, alongside with my coworker Sam, will be walking through the sanctuary to identify some invasive species and some of their uses.
Hi everybody, my name is Sam. I am the program manager for Lower Phalen Creek Project. Today, Mishaila and I are in the Bruce Vento Nature Sanctuary, and we are going to be identifying some invasive plant species, and we are going to be showing you all ways to remove some of them and ways we can actually use them to our benefit rather than just getting them up and throwing them out.
So this land that we're on right now is sacred to the Dakota people because it hosts our sacred site, Wakantipi Cave. But with the coming of white settlement, colonization, and industrialization in the form of railroads, this area really became destroyed in a lot of different ways. There were tons and tons of trash, tons of contaminated soil, but our group, Lower Phalen Creek Project, that started off as really a community effort of volunteers, with the helps of a lot of our Hmong community members, this area became a thriving nature sanctuary again. And so we have beautiful, beautiful native species. We have these cottonwoods that are my favorite, but we also have a lot of invasive species that we are constantly working to take care of.
So here we are. With us we have the crew from Urban Roots. So Urban Roots back in the 1990s was called the Community Design Center, and their youth teams were largely responsible for some of the initial restoration work, and they've carried that through all 23 years. They're now called Urban Roots, and they're helping us pick some garlic mustard today. So though we have made a lot of progress in the 15 years of restoration work at Bruce Vento Nature Sanctuary, there are still a lot of invasive species here. To my right and to my left, we've got big flowering stalks of burdock. We are not going to address those today. Those are better left for a different time. Today, we are going to tackle the invasive known as garlic mustard. So, there's a nice patch right over here. Let's go take a look. This is a biennial, and it'll usually produce white flowers up at the top here in mid to late spring. What you're seeing now on my hand are these seed pods that right now are a little bit dried out, but if we leave these much longer, they're gonna burst open and we're gonna have a lot more garlic mustard on our hands. So now is really kind of a good last chance to pick them. With garlic mustard, when you're removing it, you wanna get all the way down to the root. So it's a pretty easy plant to pull up. Doesn't take too much resistance. And you're gonna want to bag this and throw it out. So not really great for compost. Don't really want to spread it elsewhere. But one of the other reasons why we're out here today and why we're talking about garlic mustard is because you don't have to just throw all of it out. Garlic mustard has really tasty, easy to use leaves. So these leaves are a little bit young. I probably would want something like a little bit greener, a little bit healthier. But these have an amazing garlicky, oniony flavor. They're really easy to throw into a pesto, a salad, maybe to put on a pizza. They're pretty bitter and distinct, so they're gonna add a pack of flavor to anything that you wanna cook with and use. Welcome back. As you can see, we have been bagging some garlic mustard for removal, sort of digging away at this patch. Right up over this patch, you can look down. You can see these great big cottonwoods. You can see our oak savanna lined up with some old concrete paths from when the railroad used to be in here. So this place has undergone a lot of changes, both in the long term and the short term. And the reason we made this video, the reason we're out here today, is because we want to contribute to some of the changes to return this land to what it looked like before colonialism colonization and industrialization really tore it up. So we encourage you all to come out and visit us at Bruce Vento throughout the summer. We encourage you to look for invasives like garlic mustard in your own neighborhoods and your green spaces. If you want to use it for some pestos or some salads, if you want to just remove it and create like a healthier habitat, we really encourage you to get out and enjoy the summer. Keep adhering to social distance and keep each other safe, and wear sunscreen because it's hot.
Dokstake.